Hi there, and welcome to number 26 of the 100-day project for me, Noemi LeNette of Noemi LeNette Arts, featuring BRAVA Butterflies. And the BRAVA Butterflies represents being brave and forgetting the lies. So BRAVA, better F lies, forget the lies. Okay, so today we're going to keep it simple. We are beginning the second quarter of the 100-day project for the butterflies, and I decided to keep it simple. I've been going really hard, where it's taking me 2 and 3 hours for some of these projects, and I'm going to keep it simple today and see how these markers work on this wood. Now, I saw how they blended in an interesting kind of way on this. I think it was my second butterfly. I used these on a different material. You can go check that out on that video. That's number 2. But I'm gonna see, because I did think about possibly like just varnishing this, and that would be pretty also. But then I thought about these gold and white paint markers to make highlights and things, and I just recently acquired this gold one because I don't know why I don't have one. I think I did have one at one point. I might have given it away or used it up. I'm not sure. But I got me an ultra fine point, and I have this white one already. But I got me an ultra fine point for the gold. I did get a chisel point also for like bigger things. But I love gold accents and things. So now what I'm deciding on is whether to go, I don't know if you can see here, but whether to go like with a darker browns and like reds and pinks, or to go with these light ones. I definitely don't care for these. These seem a little bit cooler. I would like some warmer colors, but I'm not all dark. A blend, right? You know, I like this. This is a medium golden. I like that medium deep golden, and maybe that extra deep rose. I'm gonna pull them out and see what we're looking at. Okay, so these are the light ones. Not really interested in those this time around. Let's see here. Maybe not the light ones, but we're getting closer. So these ought to be the darker browns. Yeah. Okay. So let's see. Very deep rose. That's a pretty one. I like how it has a bit of a red undertone in there. I like it more, like this one has more yellow. And so, let's see. Just the extra deep. Let me see that deep golden. Maybe that, yeah, that's the one with the yellow undertone. This cap does not look like that. How do I test them without damaging? I cannot test them on here. Let's grab a piece of white paper. Not on this one, because this guy is gray paper. And I did a butterfly in this gray paper. I don't know what number that one was. I think number 5, maybe. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna grab, wait. Oh, where did you go? Did I? Extra deep rose. It's extra deep. Oh man. This is extra deep rose. Very deep rose. I like that. I think I like this. So I'm just going with it. Yeah, for my last butterfly, I did not use a pattern or a stencil, kind of like tattooing. And I just went in freehand, and it didn't come out the straightest, but it still came out pretty cool. It was embroidery. I really do enjoy all the different mediums available to us. I love it. But this is a light rose. What's this? Medium deep rose. I think I'm gonna go with this guy because it looks like there, but it's not light. Light medium rose. Yeah, they come out darker than they look. Maybe that's why they're that dark on here. All right, so this is what we're gonna go with, and I'm hoping they kind of blend, but we're about to find out. So let's see. Start with the dark one. Let's try out these antennae. Even though I think I might like them gold, actually. We'll see. All right. See, I feel like the wood grain might let me blend. Let's see if I can. Maybe. Oh, I don't see too much of a difference between these two colors, actually. Let's see. That was this one. Okay. Okay, I can see a difference with this one. It's giving me a little bit of gradient there. Let's see. You see how dark this one is? All right, let's see what we got here. Let's see if I can go back and see if it'll blend. Maybe a little. Yeah, it's blending a little. It's not bad. So maybe, I wonder. Let's see here. I could do a little bit of that. I'm gonna get that other deep rose. Since these are all deep rose, so this is light rose, medium light rose, and I think these are almonds. These almonds have the yellow undertones in them. Yep, we don't. I wouldn't like that. I would like light medium, light. Okay, let's try light medium. Oh, not too much of a difference. Oh, that looks like it made it darker. Let's try. Let's see if this one comes out light here. Okay, this one's lighter. It's just like barely making it, but it is lighter, so we can skip this light medium. So there's a big difference between these. I can see a little difference with those. It did kind of blend. Okay, so these are going to blend, and you can see it bleeding out from here, and I like that. Yes, I do. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna work my way out, maybe, and maybe have the whole thing gradient. I think I'll do that. All right, I'm gonna go into time lapse so I don't talk your ears off. Okay, I just want to say that this is very much looking like wood stain, actually. It's very cool. Too much shadow. Hold on. I'm gonna leave it there. I'll just move the camera. But that is very much looking like a wood stain, and that is lovely. I like that. Okay, I'm excited for the rest of it. Back to the time lapse. Okay, so at this point, I love the way the markers are blending and forming this gradient. Let's see, I think I should probably get a little closer with the camera. Yes, I am loving this gradient on here. But I would like the bottom just a little bit lighter than the last lightest color that I used, which was the light rose. And I think that light rose, yeah, that was the lightest of the markers for that group. So I'm gonna go with the last group that I said I was not interested in and grab one from there, because I like it lighter, but I don't want to pick anything golden if possible. What do we have? Okay, they're almond and golden. So let's just take goldens out. Golden. Let's see. I got extra light almond. Maybe we can start with that one. I'm taking out all the goldens. I know almond's gonna be a little more pale. This one's a medium. I'll take that out also. And I'm left with these three. Extra light almond, very light almond, and light almond. so I'm gonna start with the lightest one just to see, because I can always go darker. I cannot get lighter. That one's not bad, actually. Oh, let's see what the other ones look like. Ooh, that's much darker. Ooh, and that's even more. Look at that. Okay, so we're gonna stay away from these guys. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I could try a little, but I don't want it to bear away. Let's see. It almost looks like just like the wood that's already there. I mean, that is like super similar. Oh, let me try just a little. Okay. So this is a darker one. It's giving me a good blend here, actually. Let's see if it does anything. I don't see it. Oh, maybe it's darkening it up a little. A little. And I see it blending on this side more than that side. All right, I think I'll stick with this one. All right, the other one was too light, so let's try it on this side. Let's see how it works for us there. Yes, I absolutely love the gradient these markers created on this side. I mean, on this wooden cutout. I really love the gradient. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is go back in with my lighter pink, or my, what is this, my light rose, so that I can get a little more gradient here while it's still wet. All right, just a little. And we'll go back with the light one again to make sure we're getting that nice blend in there. Okay. Well, I don't know about you, but I love feet. I really like the way that came out. Yes. Okay, so now the question is, do I have to do the other side? Well, only if I hang it where you see both sides. But if I leave it just from this side, it's not necessary. And I think it came out really pretty. Okay, so now the question I have to ask myself is, do I really find it necessary to add any white or gold to it, because it is pretty the way it is? Now, I could do like these cutouts. I could paint the inside of them, and that could be a thing. I know the white would come out. It wouldn't be so stark. I know, because this paint, you have to do it a couple times for it to to be more solid. But this paint, the gold one, I don't want it to be too too flared out. Okay, so I mean, it wouldn't be, if I did ruin it by adding these, it wouldn't be like too bad. I'd just have to like do the work over again. And this was only, you know, this is, I got this at the Dollar Tree today. But I have, yeah, you see how I really do try to stay simple, and you know, I just keep going. Let's see what the edges. Oh, that edge is kind of, and I don't know, it's pretty the way it is. I think I'm gonna leave it the way it is and just sign it. But I will sign in gold. I like that, just so I can see what that looks like. Okay, so all right. Okay, this is 26. 100. Oh, that faded right into it. It didn't even take. Oh. I think it's my marker. No, don't ruin. Oh no. I don't really see any gold. Let's see. It looks kind of gold on this cardboard, but yeah, I see it. But it's bleeding right into this. Yeah, I might not be able to do that. We might have some gold on here after all. Because it's bleeding. Okay, well, keep bleeding over here, but that's all. It's not even really gold. I guess it's the wood. But you see how it bleeds like that? I love that. I love how it does that. All right, so this got some gold after all. How am I gonna sign my name on here? I don't know, because maybe I can sign it on the back with a Sharpie. All right. It's pretty cool. Well, I'm glad I got to see that, because if I would have tried to make designs on here, I probably need acrylic paint to make like solid designs that don't bleed into the wood. Maybe, but you see how this wood is bleeding anyway. And so I think to balance it out, I'm gonna add some up here. Let's don't feel like it's bleeding so much up here. And you don't really see it either. I don't know if it's because it's dark or because it's dry already, but I think I would have seen I think you'd be able to see the gold a little more. Okay, let's see there. Oh, it's not bleeding like down here. Let's try this again down here and see what happens. I mean, it might be because it was so fresh. Maybe the marker was fresh. Or maybe the marker was too new. I'm not sure, but it is taking different down here on this light marker than it's taking up there on that marker. So maybe it's the new marker, because I can see more gold down here now. I like the gold on there. Let's see. Let's try this brown. Let's see what the marker does. Let's see if it'll blend together a little. Okay. Now let's see if this gold blends into the brown again. Let's see. I see a little blending here. Let's see how that turns out. If it works for us or not. I like the gold tips, but I do think that it might have been just that, like that first liquid maybe, because there is a difference with the blending marks and the second layer I put over it. So if I go over it lightly, it gives the appearance of blending because they are much thinner. just gotta do it lightly. And this, you can see the gold. Definitely see the gold better. All right, I'm not gonna mess with it anymore. I gotta figure out how to sign it. All right, so you know how it goes when you're crafting, working on whatever you're working on, whatever art you're making, creating. If you feel like you made a mistake, you turn it into something else. You just try to make it work and keep on going. I really like the gold tips, especially better than if I would have added it within the butterfly. I like the way that mistake turned into that. So yeah, I can actually see if I chose to, I could actually like dip the wingtip into some gold acrylic paint, and that would give it, that'd be a different kind of look. You can splat paint this, you can do all kinds of things, but definitely it'll have to be in some sort of an acrylic paint because of this wood material. You see how it blends, like it blended these markers fabulously. So keep going with your project, whatever you got going. You try to make it work. Whatever it is that you've got going on. Thank you for watching and hanging out with me while I make number 26 of 100 for my 100-day project for BRAVA Betterflies. And keep up the good work. Whatever it is that you're doing or thinking about doing, go out there and do it. Be brave, be better, and forget the lies. BRAVA Betterflies. Bye. See you on the next one.